Aries, welcome in. You're with me, Catherine. This is Soul Code Tarot. This is a reading for you to ask Spirit to guide us into understanding what is the number one thing blocking your abundance. So Aries, welcome in. If you're new to my channel and this work, it would be amazing if you could like, share and subscribe, of course, if this has resonated. So I was thinking today, out on a walk in the country here in the UK, it's extremely warm day for November, really comfortable, it's just in a t-shirt, and thinking about, November, thinking about where we're at, coming up to Christmas, thinking about 2026, and just really sort of asking Spirit what would be a really good channeled message for each sign to help you sort of stay motivated and really connected into this energy that's coming in at the end of this year 2025 and into 2026, because it's intense. It all feels very intense, and astrologically, if you follow astrology, it really is. So I wanted something positive and upbeat, so here we go. The number one thing blocking your abundance, Aries, and we're going to work with the Moonology, some more Oracle, the Tarot cards, and then sort of come back round into the Gene Keys for a really deep clarification on the shadow at play and the gift that's in the frequency potential for you for 2026. Now, when we figure out the number one thing blocking your abundance, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see. Okay, so the number one thing, Aries, blocking your abundance as you move into 2026, or that has been, is this beautiful Moonology that says, bring love to the situation. So this is not a one card reading, so we're going to keep going and see if we can pull together the threads. Bring love to the situation you're facing, Aries, and that's going to start to unblock and unlock what's causing this feeling of block to abundance. So any more from the Moonology, please, for Aries, their number one block to abundance, please, so that they can meditate, contemplate, maybe take some action to start unlocking and releasing the energetic blocks for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, that came out lovely. Okay, so you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, Aries, you are very, very close to achieving your goal. Now, bring love to the situation, this goal that you're hoping to achieve, and that's going to start to unlock what's stuck. Now, you're very close to achieving your goal isn't like a block, but it may be that Spirit is saying, don't give up, don't stop, because you are so close to achieving your goal, which will unlock the abundance. Now, I'm in a sort of a very personal situation with my family, and I have some goals I want to achieve, but the situation at the moment in life may make me, feel like I need to stop. And that would block my sort of access to abundance into 2026. And abundance could be money, it could be health, it could be well-being, it could be all sorts of things. We each have our own sense of what abundance is, Aries. So keep going. To me, you're very close to achieving your goal, means don't stop. And I am actually Aries, Sun and Rising, and this to me says don't stop. You're that close to unlocking the keys to abundance. So if you stop, you will be in a block to it. And then bring love to the situation, Aries. So that came out as the first communication from Spirit, guides, angels, ascended masters here with us today in this reading. Your collective guides, your personal guides, Aries, all tapping into the frequency for guidance on what is the number one block to abundance for you as you move forward now out of 25 into 26. So please, Spirit, could you guide us here with this beautiful oracle deck for Aries. Aries, number one block information to abundance. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's quite a lot. Aries, if you are new to my work, when the cards fly out, as you saw with the Moonology, I take that, and if they won't go back in, I also understand Spirit is saying these are the cards that need to be read. So we have a few here. So just remembering this is around the number one block around abundance. So your freedom, Aries. So this block is around freedom. You need to bring love to the situation and don't stop because you're so close to achieving it. Something about purification in your life, Aries. So it'd be interesting to see if the devil comes out in the tarot and what's going on there. So number one block is purification. What can you release, or what can you stop doing that doesn't feel like a pure frequency in your life? You know, maybe there's a food habit, an alcohol habit, anything like this that's sort of blocking the frequency to abundance. And these are the keys, the number one keys to look at, to release and transcend so that abundance can flow in. Okay, action. You need to keep taking action, Aries, or start, because if you've been stalled out, that is the key here. They're saying number one thing that's blocking abundance, either stopping suddenly, like that's my feeling at the moment. So they're saying keep taking action, Aries. However hard that is, I'm just sending you a huge hug and lots of love, because when we're in the thick of things, it can really take us off of taking the action we need to take to unlock the keys to abundance. So inner peace, Aries, focusing on your inner peace as you move forward. And then the truth. What is the truth, Aries? Now, if you are not in truth about what it is you need to take action on, or you haven't spoken your truth, or something around you is untruthful, this is blocking you. Now, just remember, this is Aries guidance. So you will have a unique story within your life, within your experience, that this may be relevant to. So when you think truth, okay, where is there not truth? Or where could I speak more truth to unlock abundance? Okay, and release. I love that. Okay, so that's coming with the purification, and that's what I feel. I feel it for myself. As I said, I'm Aries, Sun and Rising Aries. So what can you release to purify? Now, it could be substance, but of course it could also be a work situation. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. And again, the story is relevant to you. So keys to unlocking abundance in 2026 are releasing and purifying, speaking the truth, standing in your truth, taking action. Don't stop. This is not the time to stop, however hard it is. And I am really in a hard place at the moment. So I'm not saying that flippantly. It's coming from a deep space of, I have to keep going. And I hope that if this message does find you in a place where you want to stop, it's Spirit saying you're nearly there. You're so close to achieving your goal, Aries. Don't stop, and you will continue to unlock the abundance. Okay, so let's go into looking at tarot. Whoa, that's too much, everybody. Okay, thank you. So remember, Aries, bring love to the situation. That's going to unlock everything as well. So Spirit, please, could you guide us with tarot, please, now into Aries reading here. The number one block to Aries abundance. Thank you. So if you have been feeling stuck, Aries, just sending you all my love and just sending a lot of good positive thoughts and energy, and just breathe. Okay, breathe. Okay, strength. So this is what could be blocking you, not feeling strong enough. I can resonate with that. So Spirit is saying keep your strength, speak your truth, purify your body, your mind, your everything, and this is going to unlock that frequency of abundance. Remain in inner peace and your strength, and just remember to bring love to the situation that you're facing, Aries. Remember to focus on what freedom means to you, Aries. We need a lot of freedom. Aries needs to be leading. We need freedom. We need to be able to charge forwards. Feeling restrained in anything is a block. It definitely is a block for me when I feel like that. So strength, inner strength, really, really standing in your truth and your inner strength, Aries, is going to release and unlock what's blocking abundance. The Spirit is just saying, you have been experiencing 5 of Cups here, so loss, 5 of Cups and strength. So the Spirit is acknowledging you need strength and that you are experiencing or have been experiencing loss. And when we are stuck in sadness, grief, sorrow, despair, heartbreak, it is a natural block through no fault of our own to accessing and unlocking abundance. Okay, so when we get stuck in a cycle, so Spirit is saying to unlock, the number one key to unlock or to see what's blocking you, okay, is that which has made you feel 5 of Cups, maybe sad, maybe very in heartbreak and despair. And the way to unlock this now is to bring love to the situation, Aries. Focus on your freedom. Remember to release and purify that which doesn't feel good, right? Out of alignment. And that's going to also bring you back into a lot of your inner power and strength. Truth. Speak the truth, but bring love through the truth. Don't be too fiery with that. Don't be too passionate and deliver it in the wrong way. Be kind. Bring love to the situation, and that's also going to help you keep your inner peace. And then you're going to be moving a little bit more gently forwards rather than feeling stuck in despair, heartbreak, sorrow, grief, that 5 of Cups. So don't stop, even if you're really in the depths of that. And I'm not saying that flippantly. I really have had a tough weekend and week, and I just had this feeling, a deep feeling from Spirit saying, just have to keep going. And we will support you and we will help you. So sending that energy to you, Aries, to keep going, But be loving with it. Take the break when you need, but don't just come to a dead stop. It's gonna halt the progression of the energy for you accessing the abundance that you need and want. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Aries, we're nearly there. Let's see, culmination points. So 10 of Pentacles. Oh, if you follow these steps, Aries, in a way that it resonates and aligns to your situation, you will arrive at unlocking 10 of Pentacles. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, that feels so deeply reassuring to me today. I cannot tell you. So if you are in a tricky, hard place, 5 of Cups, Aries, keep going. Don't stop. Bring all your love to the situation. Purify your mind, your body, anything that's not okay. Just purify it. Stay strong in ways that bring you strength. Walking outside brings me to inner peace, and it allows me to re-access balance and inner strength. Speak your truth, stand your ground, Aries. You are so close to achieving the goals. These are the guidance points Spirit is giving you to really access abundance as you move into 2026. You know, 10 of Pentacles, how amazing. That's unlocking so much for you, Aries. I'm so happy for you. This is unexpected financial windfalls. You know, the Pentacles, when they come in a reading, when we've asked Spirit for guidance on the number one thing blocking abundance, we've been given that. And the Spirit is just basically saying here at the end, this culmination point, that if you can follow through and keep going and maybe use some of this guidance, then the 10 of Pentacles, the culmination of that, the unlocking is the 10 of Pentacles. It's that potential inheritance. It could be unexpected financial windfall, lump sums. It's money, affluence, and as we were talking about abundance, that to me is absolutely clear, and you can't really make that up. The number one thing blocking abundance, you know, that's the message. And if you can follow through and access some of those points, keep going, then you're there, Aries. You're there. You've unlocked abundance. Now, I've just worked with the gene keys, gene key 46. The whole dilemma here at play. Wow. Wow, the whole dilemma at play. The number one thing blocking your abundance is fortune and the shadow of seriousness. So how can you bring more delight? How can you bring more energy into your life? More ecstasy? And as you keep traveling with delight and more ecstasy, more sort of vibrancy, then you unlock that shadow of seriousness. And that is one of the key things at play in your life. Too much seriousness. It may not be from you, could be from situations around you that you need to purify and come out of seriousness, come into lightness, come into joy, purify, release, Aries. Tell the truth, but bring love through the truth. Take the action. Don't stop. You're so close to achieving your goal, Aries, of abundance. So close to achieving that goal of the 10 of Pentacles. There we go. It's in focus there. Aries, sending you so much love, and I really hope that has helped. Drop me a note below. I'm sending you lots of positive energy, thoughts, big virtual hug. Stay strong, don't stop, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Take lots of care.